Am I live? I think I'm live. Boo, doo, doo. I am live. Sick. Do 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 do. I'm just setting things up on my monitor, so don't worry about that. There we go. Got Spotify up on one side, got the server streaming stuff up on the other. Think I'm good. What's up, guys? All you nerds and nerdettes joining. Just had an idea. Don't know if I'm gonna actually go about like doing it all the way, but I have some cool thoughts on some stuff we could do with a really interesting realm idea. It'll be kind of like a mix between like a zombie apocalypse and like a city builder with um, very limited resources. So I have several things that I want to do on that regard that you guys will kind of see. I'm gonna start with doing like the city aspect of things, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what order. I have several ideas. Also got to do a monitor, so let me know if the screen ever gets messed up, because I have a new monitor set up, so I don't know if how it's gonna like look on the screen is gonna change or not. I'm doing good, thank you, Sermon. I wanted a command block tutorial. Nah, command block tutorial is coming out tomorrow. I don't live stream tutorials. Yeah, I don't live stream tutorials. I make things for tutorials sometimes, but no, I don't ever live stream tutorials. But there's a tutorial coming out tomorrow, and it's like 26 minutes. It's super long. So you guys are gonna enjoy it, I think. Okay. Guppy, can I get my friend to make you a scoreboard with a logo and stuff if you want? Like in game? I don't think I need one. I mean, he's welcome to, but I can't promise I'd use it. So. Okay, so let's just figure out exactly how I want to do this. I'm not gonna be using a scoreboard for this realm, I don't think. I just want to think how I want to start. Okay, so basically my plan is, so one of the things that's going to be a really important aspect of this realm is you're not, so if I go into survival here, normally when I'd break a dirt block, you'd expect the dirt block to drop. However, that's not going to be the case. Shut up, Lynx. Sorry, Lunks. Shut up, Lunks. So whenever I break blocks, they're not actually going to drop, and that's intended. I think players are also going to have mining fatigue, so you're still going to be able to break blocks, but it's going to be much slower. You're not going to be able to do it a ton. So that's going to be part of it, right? Now, you will be able to get certain items. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but you will be able to get, like, planks, right? Planks will be one material. You'll be able to level up. You'll be able to get cobblestone, right? Now, part of what you want to do is it's going to be a zombie apocalypse game. So there's going to be a lot of zombies. The zombies are going to have special features. Some of those zombies are actually going to be able to break down the walls that you're hiding behind, right? There's also going to be a thing. Yeah, there will be custom zombies. What's up, CyberJ Gaming? You can have a shout out indeed. So also part of what's going to happen, villagers in villages are going to, by default, something else is going to happen to them, basically. Like, they're not actually going to be spawning in villages ever. Like, you won't naturally find them in villages. I'm going to deal with that with commands later. I'm just kind of getting my ideas out on video before I do a little bit of commands. I only have like an hour. Um, right, but villagers are actually going to be really important, and villagers are going to help you defend. Villagers are going to actually have some ways to kill zombies on their own. On top of the fact that you guys will have like special magic items that are also going to help you defend against the zombies. Because there's going to be a lot of zombies, and they're going to be much harder to defeat than normal. So one thing that's going to be really important is that materials, especially building materials, are going to be quite rare. Like you will be able to find things in chests in villages and like over there and whatnot. Custom mob drops from different mobs might be the case. I'm not sure on that yet. But the main thing is that so like you'll be able to occasionally pick up materials in here, like obsidian, right? But they're going to be super duper rare beyond like planks and cobblestone. You're not ever going to find many resources, right? Yeah. So, but one of the things you are going to be able to do is you're going to be able to place down a armor stand. Question is this realm a type of game mode of your design? Yes, it's custom game mode. It's going to be like kind of a mix between like a DayZ zombie survival, a city builder, and there's going to be some magic gear that you guys get as well. So there's going to be some magical combat because it's going to be like medieval city builder almost. So there's going to be like magical items that you can acquire. But I'm not sure on exactly how I want to do it. I've never seen cherry blossom. Oh, there's a really cool area right over there. Anyways, so one of the things you're gonna be able to do is you're gonna be able to place down a city, right? So one of the things you can do. So you can place down any armor stand. It doesn't matter. I'm not exactly sure how you're gonna get armor stands yet, but basically once you place down an armor stand, yeah, PvP is allowed. Stealing is also allowed. The realm should be called Last of Us. That would just be a direct ripoff. So I'm not going to do that. But appreciate the suggestion. Sorry about that. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is once you get an armor stand, you can just throw that Jonathan down. And then what you can start doing is you can upgrade it by the item in its hands. The upgrade items... Who joins? I know it's going to be free for anyone to join. Castle Miner Z. Yeah, come on, links. So one of the things you're going to be able to do is like any of the basic ore items. So you can have copper, iron, gold, emerald, diamond, I think is how I want to do it. So these are going to be the tiers, right? So in order, it's going to be, right, so basically whatever item is in the hand of the guy is going to be the tier that your village is at. And that's going to come with certain advantages. So I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to give players armor stands yet, or how they're going to get ores yet. I'm not like exactly sure on how that's going to happen yet. But what will happen is once I get an armor stand, once I get it to at least tier 1, so it's at least holding copper in its hand, that means that villagers, so like I said, those villagers won't spawn. I'm going to make a thing so that those villagers over there, like that spawn naturally in villages, won't ever spawn. So the higher tier your armor stands here, so based on what it's holding, the more villagers that will start to spawn in your area. Now, these villagers are going to be really important because they're going to help you gather resources, and there's going to be certain items that you can only get through the help of these villagers. These villagers are also going to help protect against zombies, and that's going to be really important. Because zombies, as well as, since the majority of the materials you're going to be building with, there's going to be oak planks and cobblestone, zombies will actually have the ability to break down these things. Like, so even when you have walls, like there's a chance that zombies can break through. So that's where you're gonna actually need villagers to help like protect against it as you're building up like your own town. Now, of course, you can work together with other people, or you can like raid other people for their resources. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah. So that's gonna be kind of the plan. So basically, the whole point is you're gonna be like almost building up your city. It's gonna be like a town builder. So villagers are gonna come to you. You can like basically allow them to live in your thing. The more, the higher tier your thing is, the more resources you're gonna get, or the more villagers you can have, and then the stronger those villagers are gonna become. There's gonna be magical items. And also part of it, I do want raiding to be part of it. So you're gonna have mining fatigue, so you can, like, if you're in survival, like, I can break through these things. Like, if I want to raid somebody else, I can eventually break through, but it's gonna take a while because I'm gonna have mining fatigue, so it's gonna be like even slower. And that's kind of the plan. So it's gonna be like a mix of a zombie, city builder, and some other magical stuff. PvP is allowed and in fact encouraged. Like, you are more than welcome to go and raid other people, like, whenever you want. Like, that's fully intentional. I want people to actually be raiding each other. But resources are gonna be really hard to get, including food. Um, like, you're gonna be able to get meat, but that's about it. And cooking food is gonna be very difficult because you're not really gonna be able to get a campfire anywhere. So campfires will be like maybe a rare resource that you can somehow find, right? I have a lot of things I still want to work out because a lot of things are going to be very, very rare. Because since you're not going to be able to break blocks, the majority of things that you're going to be able to craft, you simply won't be able to craft, right? You'll be able to get wool because you'll be able to get sheep, but some other stuff I'm not sure. Oh, and I guess netherite will be another tier, right? Yeah, netherite will be another tier. But that's the plan right now. I hope that makes sense. In terms of getting wood and getting cobblestone, I'm not quite sure how I want to do that yet. It might be the type of thing where I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That might be something that zombies carry. Like, zombies carry wood and cobblestone, and you can kill them to pick it up. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna get my command area set up. 0, 200, 0. Actually, no, we'll do 0, 0, 0. Now we'll do it up here. Okay. Set block, toot, -1. Okay. And there will obviously be daylight. I'm gonna do some special stuff with custom spawning as well, so that zombies are spawning throughout the day and they're not affected by sunlight. Thank you. Yes, he will let me know. Thank you, Links. Some other things I might want to do is kind of have some dungeons almost type of thing where we have like custom structures that you're in adventure mode that are riddled with zombies with some custom loot at the end. But I guess I would need a builder for some of those. Links, if you're interested, if you want to help out. um, we have a couple of random dungeons scattered around, but other than that, I think that's it. Yeah, we're gonna have some custom spawn rules that I'm not fully determined on yet. So, yeah. Hopefully that makes sense if you guys understand what kind of my ideas are here. So, I think what I want to get started on first. Yeah, I think the most of the resources will just be rare zombie drops, if that makes sense. I think that would be the best way to go about doing it. What's up, Jolly? I'll also links. I don't know why you're not a moderator. You should be a moderator. There you go. There you go, Links. You're a moderator. Okay. So I think what I'm gonna do, because I don't know quite when I. Let's work on some zombie types first. Did you quarry, lumber mill, points of interest to get materials? Yeah, you absolutely could. But they would need to be in adventure mode. And I would need someone to like build them. But that would be like a really good thing, because remember, zombies are going to be constantly breaking down, so you're going to have to be constantly repairing your wall, and it's not going to be super easy to get tons of materials, especially if you want to do like a big build. And you will be able to craft. I am going to disable anvils, I think, though. You will be able to craft materials, though, and armor and whatnot, but like materials are going to be very, very rare. It's not going to be easy to get materials in this world, I think. So give at us. So let's make some spawner stuff. Because everything's going to be zombies. Everything's going to be zombies. Hi, boy. I get a percentage of the YouTube revenue, right? Of course, Links. Of course. Hi, Clyde. Clyde, I can't. You're in the way. I can't put my hand on my mouse if your head is there. Well, I'm sorry. I know you guys here. I'm sorry. Why don't you go butter mom? It's okay. Okay. No, but I mean, if you want to help Links, you're more than welcome to. But let's get started. Okay. Ignore that. um, yeah, I'm making a zombie survival. I already explained everything, Jolie. Once the stream's over, go back and watch it, and you can kind of get an idea of how things gonna work. So what we're gonna do for spawning is we're actually gonna replace the majority of naturally spawning things. So for instance, whenever a chicken spawns, we're gonna actually spawn a custom zombie type. So executes at E type equals chicken. I need something else real quick. Let's do. I need to label things. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to get on right now if you want, Lunks. General zombie stuff. Yeah, I don't really need help at the moment. Plus it's just easier with, yeah, Links because I've worked with him before, so I know it's easier to work with him. Yeah, no, I'm doing a zombie run, but yeah, you can get more details if you go back. Links, you want to get on right now? And Links, just put deny blocks under any area that you use. Yeah, yeah, just put deny blocks under area that you build stuff in. Okay, watch out, Clip. You go, boy. You go, boy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is effect at E type equals zombie fire resistance. So yeah, what we're gonna do for now for spawning is literally just replace naturally spawned enemies or like entities, and that includes during the day. So everything's gonna get fire resistance. Hello, Links. Are you in creative, Links? No. Okay. I'm just gonna op you. All right, you have op. Yeah. So go ahead. Like I said, anywhere you build, just make sure you put the deny blocks under it. Just opt you, dummy. Yeah. So like I said, any place you build, just put deny blocks under so players can't do anything with it. And yeah, we could definitely do like lumber mills and quarries would be something great where some players can like automatically farm up resources. There's not going to be a world border in it. So there's going to be only points of interest, like special points of interest, obviously around spawn. That's okay. Players can go as far out as they want, but there's going to be the encouragement to kind of stay in the middle, but there will not be a world border. All right, so let's go over here. Chicken speeder. Okay, so executes adds E type equals chicken. And obviously creepers are going to be a major threat because if the creeper gets through your defenses, that's going to be terrible. But that's kind of cool in my opinion. Tag equals not said. Run summon zombie runner. Tag at E equals not Z type equals chicken add Z. What time is it in the USA? 4:46 for me right now. Okay, so now... Okay, right, so now if I summon in a chicken... Okay, ooh, I need to that. Game rule, send command feedback, false. Game rule, command look output, false. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing them in the sky for now. I'm gonna move them later. I'm gonna put them in the bedrock box later, but I'm gonna do it in the sky for now, just because for me it's easier. And then villager spawning is gonna be something we're gonna do. Zombie spawning first, then we'll work on other stuff. Okay, so speeders. Here's what we'll do. Executes at E at R name equals speeder. No, I don't even need to do that. I'm making a zombie realm. Place item entity R slot dot weapon dot main hands 0 keep. It's just planks, right? Oak planks, okay. Oak planks. Alright, so now oh, because I changed the name, that's fine. I'm only gonna probably replace passive mobs, so we'll see. Oh yeah, duh. Content is amazing. I made so many cool things on for you. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. I always appreciate getting feedback like that. Oh, why is it so? Oh, because it's around. Okay, yeah. So okay, yeah. So now there's a chance. Everyone textures for rename zombies. You know where I am. Yeah. Yeah. I will. I would absolutely love some custom textures if you want to, Jelly. Because I know you like making that kind of stuff. Okay, so now anytime there's a zombie in the world, or anytime there's a chicken, it will spawn in a zombie, which is kind of cool. Like anytime it spawns in naturally, it will summon in a runner zombie, and they have a chance of holding. Clyde, stop it. They have a chance of so there's a good chance that they hold planks, but they don't always drop the planks. It's part of it. So obviously you guys can see these guys right here. Um, only one of these guys is holding planks. Also, looting is going to be huge. If you ever get a looting enchantment, that's huge in this game. But anvils will not be available, so it's going to be really luck of the draw if you do. So yeah, so now there's a chance that the zombie's holding planks. Not always, right? Okay. So we're gonna do different types of chickens. So they're gonna have the runner zombie type. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. Effects at E. Name equals runner. Speed 10 true. So most zombie types are gonna have the ability to hold planks. Only some of them are gonna have anything else, right? So we'll do the same thing for cows. We'll make these guys tanks. They'll have like resistance, right, for cows. So we'll do cow. No, it's a tank. Do literally the same thing. Except these are going to have a chance of dropping an armor stand. Maybe. I don't quite know how I want to give people armor stands. I feel like... How do you craft an armor stand? I forget. It's a armor stand craft. Hold on. Oh, it's stone slab. Okay. I don't know. You guys have any suggestions on how players should get armor stands? Because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that yet. So tanks maybe will have cobblestone because they're going to be harder to kill. Perhaps. No, they're going to have... They're going to have wood, I think. They're going to keep wood. And then we'll have, like, an attacker, maybe that has cobblestone or something like that. Should keep totems in hands. Well, they use the totems if they're in their hands. I don't really want to do that, I don't think. Resistance. Tank. So now, if I summon a cow... That would be why. Okay. So now cows spawn tank zombies, which are harder to kill. I feel like they should have maybe more than one, right? Let's just say they have... So these guys have 6. Look at these guys 3, maybe. Because I forgot I can do that. Chance S looting 3. Just have more likely to drop it. I'm just gonna do... Oh. So he has only a chance of dropping it, which is the issue. Which is why I need to make them more abundant, I think. And obviously if they have something in their hand, they're just not going to even spawn with it. Which is kind of the point, but I feel like just because they only have a chance of dropping it. Okay, so they do drop it. Okay, cool. I'm going to make it way more, though. So if you actually get one to drop, it's going to be like half a stack. Yeah, that's fine. You can build anywhere you want, honestly, Links. Because it's just going to be something... honestly, as much as you want. You can spread it off as much as you want. Players are going to kind of get randomized spawn locations, too. So yeah, you can just do as much as you want. Yeah, I'm going to make it so you get a bunch. So you're going to get like 60. But it's only a chance of dropping. Yeah, so you're going to get a bunch. Okay, I think that works. I think that works. And I also got to think how I want to do food, because food's going to be special too. So, sheep. We'll call it killer, just to give it strength. Hello, I am working on a custom city builder / zombie apocalypse realm that will be free for all to play. And yes, you can co-op, you can team up with people, or you can kill other people. I do not care. There will not be rules. So this is gonna get cobblestone. It's gonna get 15. Because cobblestone is gonna be harder for zombies to break. And I'll kind of show how the breaking of things is gonna go in a bit. Yeah, looting is gonna be a big thing in this game if you can actually get your hands on it. Oh, here we go. Cobblestone on the first drop. And yeah, not even all of the zombies are actually going to even have the thing in their hand is the other thing to keep in mind. Because if they're already holding anything, then they don't get anything. So yeah, what do you guys think of the realm? I mean, I know it's only concept so far, but what do you guys think? If you guys have any suggestions, you guys have any thoughts? No, you'll be in survival mode, but it's gonna be limited resources. So you will be able to build and destroy, but it's gonna be very limited in what you're able to do. You're gonna have very limited resources to build with. And you're not gonna be whenever you destroy a block, you're not gonna it won't actually pick it up. So like building blocks are gonna be one of the most important things, but they're gonna be super rare. Okay, what should a pig zombie have? What should be special about pig zombies? Warrior zombies I will do, but I want to keep the main ones that are spawning off like the farm animals to be very simple. Well, creepers will still be in the game. Boomers. I don't want to do that yet. I will add boomer zombies. I will add warrior zombies later. But I'm not gonna have them be super common. We'll say jumper. Let's call it jumper. He'll have jump boost so you can jump over walls. Even though jump boost on mobs is kind of weird. In that it sometimes works very well. Very much depends on the AI, but whatever. And it's actually going to be 3. We're also going to replace hostile mobs too, but I'm not getting to that yet. Just give it get 25 planks. So yeah. In other words, it works. It's just as I'm doing the commands is why that happened. Yeah, there will be custom items. I was doing commands and then stuff happened. Yeah, so there will be custom items. Mostly magic weapons. It's not gonna be like modern. I'm not gonna add guns and stuff. I'm not gonna be adding guns and stuff. I am gonna be doing. Hold on, taking area and circle. 3 commands. Just do it lazy. I don't care. Not gonna be adding guns, but there will be like magic stuff, like magic items, like oh maybe you'll have a flamethrower or something like that. So stuff like that. No, don't jump. No, you're a jumper, but don't jump. Yeah. So you can see we picked up my wood. Get that back, you turd. Yeah. So you can see there's a chance that you get these these building materials from guys. Zombies kind of jump. Actually, I'm gonna make the tank give the armor stand since there's only a chance. We'll do this. So armor stands are gonna be your city sensors, but they're not gonna do anything unless they have copper. And copper is gonna be something that jump. So the harder zombies are gonna be the ones that spawn at night. Um, they're gonna have more special abilities, and that's gonna be like other stuff. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. So you have a chance from tanks now to get armor stands, but armor stands don't really do anything until you put copper in their inventory. I'm gonna need to have a guidebook or a trailer video, I feel like. Definitely at least a guidebook. But I'm also probably gonna have to put like an instructional guide trailer thingy with my doohickey. Yeah. Oh, the dog's sleeping on my bed. Okay, so we'll start with that. Now let's get started on, I think I want to get started on the actual villages, maybe? Event, entity, type equals villager, name equals become zombie, right? Yeah, okay, I think that's what I want. Unnamed villager. Nope. Event, entity, type equals villager, name equals zombie. Perfect. But this is just put it 40. Alright, cool. So now anytime there's an unnamed zombie, they just have a chance of becoming, or an unnamed villager, they have a chance of just straight up becoming, no, they instantly become a zombie villager. Because the only villager is going to be the one that comes from the armor stands. Okay, so we're going to do a little branch off. Oh. Oh, no. Sorry, Links. It's the rules. I forget. Okay, 5. I honestly forgot I had that in the stream description. Uh, Let me make a save of the world. Hold on. Sorry, Links. Just in case it crashes, I don't want to lose everything. How many tick delays? I forget. Hold on. Let me check what I actually have in the description, just to make sure I actually do what you properly said. Because there's a repeating. Whoops. Let's do that in a repeating command, I think. I'm pretty sure until the world crashes. Alright, I'll do that. I'm sorry, Links. No, I didn't change the world. I just made a copy in case anything gets messed up. Nope, I'm doing it now. I think it's for a minute. Hold on, let me give me. Is it a minute? I just want to make sure I don't cheat you. I think it's a minute in a repeating command block is what it's set to. Am I correct on that? I just don't want to. I don't want to do it wrong because I want to make sure I live up to the promise. Oh, for 1 minute. Yep. Okay. Congratulations. All right. So execute at a. I don't know. I'm not gonna be able to do anything as soon as this command starts running. Ravager. I legitimately forgot I had that option. Alright, for 1 minute. Starting the timer as soon as I leave this command block. No, wait, summon Ravager 1, right? Execute at A. Run summon Ravager. Okay, yep. Sorry, Lynx. So it's either for 1 minute or until my game crashes. I can't even reach the commands. No, cheating would be peaceful. You paid for it. I'll give you what you asked for. I can't get to the commands. Oh my word. Oh. Should have 200 ticks. Uh nope. It's a repeating command like these are the rules. I'll follow the rules. It's my rules. I made it. But how do I Okay. I just have to wait until this minute's up. Surprisingly, I haven't crashed yet. I'm gonna soon. All right, timer's up. A minute is over. Get. I can't break it. Oh no, I can't get to the command to break it. I can't. Ah, come on. Yeah, I know I can, but I want to make. Ah, there we go. I was trying to make it harder on myself. Ugh, that was all. I couldn't do anything. Hey, kill any type of kill their ravages. Thank you for that experience. Thank you, Isaiah. Much appreciated. All right. What was I trying to do? Armor sand stuff. Okay. So if an armor sand has a copper ingot in it, this be the lowest level. So copper spawn. Execute at E type equals armor stand. Oh, I need a school board. School board objectives. Add dummy villager. Okay, so execute eat armor stands. I'll do as here. What is as? No, supposed to be villager counts. Oh, wardens would have been better. You're right, Cynics. Wardens would have been better. Okay. All right, so execute as at E at S, run scoreboard players add at S fill 1. Scoreboard players set scoreboard objectives set to the sidebar fill 0. Okay, so this will be as at E R equals 40 type equals villager. Just get a thing here. Todd. Just a heads up, stream is gonna have to end in like 18 minutes. Okay, it should not be continually adding. Why does the villager have a score? The villager should not have a score. Oh my goodness. All right, hold on. Okay. Well, I gotta do what I gotta do. Just give me 1 second to actually finish this command real quick. Scoreboard at. That would be why. All right. One minute of what? Okay. Executes as at a run TP. I'm gonna technically your command wouldn't work because it's a multiplayer, so I'm gonna fix it for you. All right. I'm gonna give you that service for free. You want us to teleport up, right? I'm assuming. You're also messing up links. I hope you know. All right. And now I can do nothing. Welcome, Abe. Welcome to the channel membership. This means you get early access to all of my videos. So there's currently one that it is in fact the Rapture. So welcome. So you get early access to all my videos. There's actually a really cool tutorial that's coming out tomorrow for everyone else that you now get early access to. It's really cool. I put a lot of work into it, so if you really enjoy it. But yeah, you'll get all early access to all the videos before I put them out. All the tutorial videos before I put them out. Ooh. I don't know. I think the Ravagers is funnier. 15 seconds left. Just gonna type it in for blocks enabled false. And there's timer. And I got 1400. How did I get higher than you did? 1500 YouTube. Unfortunately, didn't get it. Oh, that makes sense. All right, let's get rid of this. Get rid of Todd. Okay, so now this should keep an active count of how many villagers are in the area. So another thing is you won't really want to put armor stands beside each other because they're going to have the same cap. So it's really not going to be helpful to have multiple villages in the same area. I might actually make it just straight up kill other armor stands. So any existing armor stand is going to kill any armor stand you place near it within 40 blocks. That way you can't like try to stack villages or anything like that. All right, so we have the villager count. Villager count's working. Okay. So now we're gonna do a spawn thing. So what type of villagers do we guys want? I think we should have types of villagers. I want to do at least we can add more in the future. I think what would be cool is to have a warrior villager. So we'll have a warrior villager, a farmer villager, a lumberjack villager. So the lumberjack occasionally gives you planks. Hi, boy. So the lumberjack will occasionally give you planks. The farmer is going to occasionally give you bread. And the warrior has like... So all the villagers are going to be able to fight the zombies, but the warrior is going to have something special. There's also going to be higher tier villagers that only spawn if you have a diamond or netherite tier village. They're only going to spawn if you have a diamond or netherite tier village, and these are going to help you give like special magical items. M4A1 maybe. Not an M4. I'm not going to use guns actually, but like there might be something that's like basically a machine gun. Clyde, you're laying on my... Whatever. Go ahead and just lay out my clean clothes. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's get into the spawning first. Clyde, stop looking at yourself. I know your feet hurt. Okay, so let's do the copper spawns. And also, they're going to be spawning faster if there's like... Yeah. You'll see. Okay, so we'll have this on 1,000 tick delay, but I'm actually going to increase that in the future. Executes. Oh, that's a good idea. You've actually like that. Medic villager. It can heal you and other players, maybe. I like that. I think we'll have more villager types as you get up in the tiers, too. Okay, so execute as... Yeah, I do like medic. Execute as... What am I trying to do? At E, scores equal. Fill equals 0. Has item equals... item equals copper. Run. Summon. Villager. So we'll make the first one the farmer. So I think to start out, maybe the copper, you only get the farmer, right? Stop it, buddy. I know. I know. Sorry about that. Yeah, there's some ways you can fix it, but it like makes the things not go up and down. It's kind of not great. Okay, so villager farmer, run summon farmer. So maybe only the farmer and the warrior can have a chance of spawning, I think is what we'll do. Should we do the farmer and the warrior, or should we do the farmer and something else? Because the farmer's going to be really important early on for getting bread. So we do the farmer and the lumberjack. William Afton. He just kills the baby villagers up. And stuffs them into animatronic suits, I guess. What am I looking for? Copper. Okay. So now this fella has a chance. So we'll do copper spawn here. Lumberjack. I could type that in, right? Oh, it's copper ingot, that's why. So, I don't know when this realm will be up. Hopefully before I go back to school. I do think it'll be really fun, though, because there's going to be kind of like a lot of storytelling. And even compared to Chaos First, there's a lot less maintenance I think I need to do to keep things interesting, because there's a lot more players can do on their own. Just with the base Minecraft experience. Okay, cool. So we have the first one. He's a lumberjack. So you're only going to be able to tell their names. It's just what it is, unfortunately. So the lumberjack is just occasionally going to... Occasionally is going to stack up wood. So we're going to have a scoreboard counter for him, I think. It's going to occasionally stack up. Will you work on this live again? Yeah. Honestly, I might even work on this live later tonight. What will happen, Kale, first? I can keep it open for now. I don't know. I just don't really feel like working on it, to be honest, right now. And since it's kind of like just a for fun project, I'm not going to work on it when I don't feel like it. That makes sense. Okay, so these two villagers, that's all we got. No more villagers will spawn in. So we're going to work on their abilities. I have 8 minutes for stream. Okay. Yeah, I will work on this for live on the live stream again, though. So I think each tier is going to introduce a new potential villager type. And it's also going to increase the max capacity by 2, I think. It'll introduce one new type and the max capacity by 2. Okay, so lumberjack and farmer. Oh, I need to make that capital. That's going to bother me if I don't. So now let's work on their main ability, which is going to be the resource gathering, which is what we really want them for. Especially early on, you're going to need... Oh, crap. Need that. See, because he's going to turn into a zombie. But right now, they're defenseless. That won't always be the case. They're going to have a special magical attack, actually. I don't really need this, but whatever. So yeah, they're going to have some kind of attacks. I'm not worried about the attacks right now. I want to get their mechanics first. Okay, so the farmer... Look at this. Okay. So every farmer plus. Hi, I am doing good. Thank you for asking. So executes as at E. Nope, I don't need to do that. Scoreboard players add at E. Name equals farmer. Fill 1. I will have a cap actually. Scores equals not 20 dot. No. 20. So go to there we go. So otherwise I feel like it could be exploitable. Okay. Vil plus 0. Executes at E. Type equals villager. Why am I doing execute? Scoreboard. Players. Add at E equals villager. Vil 1. Yoda KY, but I think this guy plays Minecraft. No. Don't. Never heard of it, actually. Scoreboard players add Vil 1. No, 0. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing here for the lumberjack. But I think the lumberjack is going to get them a little bit faster. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it the same for now. So, Guppy, what am I doing? Making the zombie apocalypse realm where you basically have like a city builder almost. That's kind of the idea here. But I have like 4 minutes left before I have to run out the door for dinner. Getting dinner with some friends. So, okay. So I don't need time. I need this right now. Keep that. Don't need this. Don't need this. You guys are gonna push each other off, aren't you? Okay, so basically, Wonder Woman Manhattan recreation. That's cool. Okay, so O execute as at E. Let's do at, right? At E. Name equals farmer. Scores equal Vil equals 1 dot dot. Run give at P R equals 3. Wheat. I'll do this. Chain 0 conditional. If entity at A r equals 3 as at S run scoreboard players remove fill 1. Oh, it's not doing that though. As at S if entity score players remove at S fill 1. That's why. Okay, cool. So he's going to passively collect different types of food. 50. And he's just going to randomly give you the food as you approach him, if that makes sense. So you guys will see here in a second what that looks like. Potato. Carrots. What other kind of food should I give? Maybe an apple. We'll give an apple and a watermelon. Oh! R.I.P. So that was carrots. We have apple. And should I get another type of food? What do you guys think? Another type of crop. Hey, maybe berries, sweet berries, because you could actually plant those too. Sweet berries are here. Apple. Sweet berries. Okay, and then I do basically the same thing over here. Oh yeah, that could definitely be a chef. Yeah, good at ideas, Abe. Actually, I'm not huge on other people's suggestions, but I actually like those. Okay, let's see. Lumberjack. Oak. Planks. We'll do lumberjack. And then I'll also do a little thing. So execute. So when they're basically ready for pickup. So execute at E scores equal vil equals 1 dot dots. Type equals villager. Run particle. What's the particle? Villager happy. 2.5. Make a super rare zombie variant named color and make it so it dies on one. It dies to one shot. It dies. Okay, so these guys are both ready for pickup. So this is the farmer. So when I get near this guy, what's gonna happen is he's gonna start giving me some of the food that he's already collected. But it's only a finite number, as you can see. And when I get near this guy, he's gonna give me the planks that he has. I already have planks on my inventory, which is why. I'm gonna way reduce the speed at which they gather things, though. Because it really should be that much. But yeah, so you guys get it. So now, anytime they have basically a particle over their head, so I'm just going to get rid of all these things. Anytime they have a particle over their head, that means they are ready to be collected. So if I go up to the farmer, he has something to be collected. That's what the particle over his head means. Oh, cool. He gave me an apple, right? This guy, the lumberjack, okay, he has particle over his head. I go up near him, and he is going to give me all the wood he has. It turns to 10. Yeah, so that's how this system's going to work. These are going to be how the villagers work, and since food and stuff is going to be super duper rare, oh, it's snowing. Since food and whatnot is going to be super duper rare, having like, and as well as planks are going to be super duper rare, having these guys just be generating resources for you to pick up is going to be super helpful in the long run. Um, that's a nice little core area. As you can see, there's a lot of zombies in the area because just all the passive bombs are spawning at these guys. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna end stream here. Yeah, give me your planks. Okay. Yeah, there could definitely be the chef, and since stuff like that is a higher level, like higher tier thing, um, yeah, since like cooked food and whatnot is a higher tier thing, rather than like the raw vegetables that we're getting, I would definitely like want to put that as like a higher tier villager. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up stream. I might do another stream later tonight. After depends. It will be late if I do it. I'm not sure if I will. I might stream this tomorrow, but I also got to make a tutorial tomorrow. So we'll see if I work on this tomorrow. Maybe. But yeah, if you guys have suggestions, feedback, as always, leave them in the comments. And yeah, whenever this is ready, I'm gonna just put it out and you guys can play it. Um, I mean, honestly, at least to start, most of what I already have is here. Once I basically add in the rest of the tiers of villagers, and then make it so you can actually acquire copper, that's pretty much all that I actually need to do, right? So I just make a few more zombie variants, make a few more of the villager types, and then the realm's basically playable. So honestly, if I procrastinate and don't do the tutorial tomorrow, or push that off and do this instead, it could maybe even be out by tomorrow. In the very basic form, right? So we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you guys all for coming, especially the guys super chats and whatnot. It always makes things more fun, and I always appreciate it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Ending stream now. Goodbye.